investigatively with our intelligence program. So we're here to see it through with our partners and stand side by side with them and do everything you can in the federal government to help keep this community safe.
Is there still air support for the search?
That's correct.
And I just want to add, again, as a shout out to all of the members, federal, state, local, the cooperation between law enforcement agencies has really been spectacular. There's no friction.
Were there obviously injuries reported during the initial incident or the pursuit thereafter?
Nothing specifically. I mean, look, it's rough terrain up there. We got a lot of personnel up there working. They're carrying a lot of gear, animals, equipment, packs. You got to be careful up there. So I think it's foreseeable that somebody might get themselves hurt. We're doing everything we can to make sure that doesn't happen. But at this time, that's probably about as far as I'm going to go with that one.
And my second question is for local officials. How was the community notified of this active shooter situation?
You want? Sure. Okay.
Yeah, sure. So, to be honest, it was real time as it was occurring. There was basically communication to a number of locations, courthouse, hospital, things of that nature, indicating a belief that a lockdown was potentially necessary. And then, honestly, from there, what happened was a large law enforcement response. That communication was then largely handled through local media, as well as online presence, and then updates have been provided since that time when able through both the use of social media as well as notice to the media.
Yeah, John.
John 80, MTN News. I was going to ask, when you mentioned real-time response, do we know, was this a standoff situation? Can you explain how maybe did he leave the bar, the suspect, prior to police arriving? What do we know as far as how he was able to kind of slip through or was, as far as the...
Sure. Without sharing, because this is ongoing, there's a lot of information that we're not going to be in a position to disclose. Once Mr. Brown was leaving, I can tell you that the law enforcement response to realization that he was leaving was nearly immediate. And so there was no gap